What's going on, guys? BTS here with a very special kind of video. This one is rather requested, and it's a tips and tricks video on the Emblem editor. That's right, tips and tricks on how to make emblems. Get at me, YouTube ideas. No, I'm kidding. But really though, people have been asking me, how do you come up with your emblems? How do you make them? How do you go through the process? And basically, how do you make a good emblem? And this will teach you how. I've summed it up into 3 main rules. Rule 1, copy and paste. Rule 2, shading. Rule 3, be funny or artsy. And I'm gonna go into what I mean by all of those, even though they're kind of explanatory. I don't know. They explain themselves, but still, I'm going to explain them anyways. So copy and paste. This mainly applies to things like when you're writing words. What most people tend to do. Let's say I want to write BTS, so I'm gonna put a B. And then what most people do is then they'll go to the next layer, select T, try and get it, close-ish to it, and then realize that that's difficult to do. Just say fuck it, and then go to an S, and then be like S. And then, as you can see, it's difficult to get them all the same size and all in the exact same position, especially if you're writing out something long, like what is a long word? Let's just go and as you can see, it looks like crap. None of them match up. They're not all in the same spot, and it just doesn't look good. So the best way to go about this, and a lot of people don't know about this, I'm going to spell out my name Adam this time, and it's going to look great. I'm going to start with a nice A, and then you're going to press select to copy, go to the next layer, press enter, and that will make a paste, and then press Y to select a new letter. Then we're going to go to D, and look at that, it's the exact same size. And then we can line it up really well just by the bottom, and then we can copy the D again and then change this to an A, and then we can copy that again and change it to an M. There you go. Look how they're all the same size and they're all in line. How difficult is that? Apparently it's pretty difficult since nobody does it. But anyways, that's tip number 1. Alright, now we're gonna get into tip number 2. I'm just gonna get these more centered, which is shading. Right now, these kinda look like crap. Not gonna lie, they kinda really do look like crap. So now we're gonna add a nice background, and we're going to make this black. Actually, now we're gonna make this white, and make all these other ones, black. And this needs to be over here. And this needs to be black, and this needs to be black. There we go. So now they're all this nice shade. And now we want to add some sort of shadowing. Shadowing makes it look nice. So we're going to go down to what I really like to use for shadowing, which is this crosshair. It's called All Clear. Destroy 5 pieces of enemy equipment to unlock it. Not hard to do. You use a black hat. You'll do that in like 2 games. Now we're going to change this to black. Zoom it all the way in more and more and more and more. And look at that shadowing. Look how nice that looks. Gonna put one there, and then we're gonna copy it. Gonna flip it over. Keep moving it up. Keep moving it up. Move it to the left some. And it doesn't want to fit. God damn. Okay, I'm gonna repick this again, so then I can get it into the exact spot where it is. There it is. Turn black. Zoom in. And bam. There we go. We have a nice looking emblem so far. Some nice shadowing, and it says Adam, which is always awesome because Adam is my name. If you didn't know. And now finally for the 3rd tip, be either artsy or funny. All the best emblems, they either make you laugh or they either make you go, damn, that's a nice emblem. That's really goddamn artsy. So what I mean by this is this Dexter one. It's artsy. It looks nice. It makes you go, that looks good. Like, it's not humorous, straight, it's to the point. It has the nice blood, it has the nice white outline over the text, and I'll show you how to do that really quickly. So let's say you have a nice white background and you're text is there, what you want to do is go down to this piece here, zoom it in some. I like to turn it black just so I can see where it's going. Turn it, get it right where you want it to be, then turn it to white, then use the top bumper keys, well, buttons, and then you can change the opacity down, and that will give it that really nice, like, each text, like each little, I don't know how to explain this, each character will be 2 separate colors, like one darker, one lighter. There you go. That's how you do that part, and that's more on shading. That works for shading too. And now for funny, what would be a funny one? That's humorous. That's funny. That makes people laugh. I've had people laugh at that. Another one, keep calm and respawn. That's kind of humorous. And then disregard women, acquire currency. That is hilarious, and I've had people say they're gonna call the police on me for this. Not sure why, but anyways, those are my tips and tricks for emblems. You people asked, and there you go. I hope you enjoyed. And if you have a certain emblem that you want to see me do a tutorial on, go ahead and leave it in the comments below, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. Don't forget to leave a like. I'm BTS, and until next time, stay creative, guys.